Hello, everybody. This is Grace with GraceOnAJourney channelings. Today, I have a message, and I'm going to title it Be Present. Be present. Now, that's something we've heard numerous times before. And that's part of the challenge of getting this message across. Because when you hear something so many times, it doesn't seem to grasp your attention or give you some type of eagerness and appetite to hear what follows. But I think if you give yourself a couple of minutes today and just take some time to dig in and experience this food for thought, I believe that you will find it nourishing and timely. So, as I said earlier, I'm going to be discussing being present. I believe I was led to discuss this topic because it ties in with previous messages that I've shared with the public before. Um, One of my most recent messages was about being balanced, and in order for you to be balanced, you have to be focused and so forth. Um, I believe part of balance is being present, right? The issue with being present that some of us have is the unwillingness to submit to such instruction. I dare to say instruction. And the reason why I am choosing my words carefully and uttered the word instruction, I sincerely believe we are being called collectively, not by choice. I'm going to say that again. We are being called. We are, let me get this right. We are presently being called to be present collectively. I understand we are all on our own individual journeys. Yes, I agree with that. I also understand we all have our understanding of a higher power. Yes, I agree with that too. I also know we all have a purpose. And part of this purpose is each one teach one. There are people that you will meet in life you will wish you never met. Heard that enthusiasm in my voice? Wish you never met. Okay? There are people that you meet that you will bless the day that you met that person every day for the rest of your life. We are all connected, people. I'm aware that we are on different levels of consciousness. I respect that. And I do not pity those that are on a lower level of consciousness because you are right where you're supposed to be. But the fact that you are hearing my voice is telling me you are closer to evolving into the potential, your potential. You are closer evolving to your higher self. I personally believe our higher selves know our potential. Okay. Um, this is why we can connect with our higher selves through meditation, and this is why it is healing and it gives us guidance and direction and information. Okay, because that is when we are open to it. The problem with us, let me use the word struggle. The reason why it may seem to be a struggle to be present is because we are obsessed with our past. And whether you want to hear this or not, your past is your past because it's meant to be your past. Part of evolving, part of aligning yourself to evolution is being present, is releasing what no longer serves you. What doesn't serve you presently? Anything that is an obstacle from you being able to receive clear channeling from your higher self. Okay? I said your higher self. Your intuition. Your knowing. Obstacles may be an addiction. By root of emotional eating, we are all very aware about drug addiction, about sex addiction. But what about the other addictions? What about the addictions that keep us from being balanced? Doesn't being present and being balanced go hand in hand? When you're balanced, when you're present, you're there for yourself. You have time to connect with your higher power. You have time for your life partner. You have time for your children. You have time for proper building. You have time for lifelong learning. You have time to look into your spiritual self, your mental self, your physical self, your nutrition, your soul's desires, nature, pets, and so forth. Balance. If you've heard any of my previous talks, you've heard me share balance is the fruit of the universe. That was a channeled message I received a while back, and it's never left me. When you are balanced, you are healthy, mind, body, and soul. When you are balanced, you are open to receiving guidance that you need to continue on your path, to move forward, and to continue on that momentum. I'm also being led to tell you there are seasons in life that seem stagnant, but that's an illusion. It's never stagnant. You are learning, you are experiencing, you are gaining understanding in that motion, being slow or fast. It's an illusion. You are right where you're supposed to be. Now, you may be judging yourself, stating that, well, it shouldn't take this long, that I should have been there already. That was my goal. I failed myself, and so forth and so forth. I don't like to burst bubbles. The part of me being a messenger is being transparent with you and giving you clarity.